Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another training video. And I'm uploading this today on June the 23rd, 2016, even though I did this Sunday earlier this week. But anyway, yes, June 22nd, back in 1996 was the day that Quake was released, and the day after Super Mario 64. So yeah, now it's a celebration of both Super Mario 64 and Quake, and to celebrate Quake's 20th anniversary, I'm now getting some quad damage on squats. I repeat, quad damage. So I know that was a cheesy reference, but anyway, yeah, I decided to cut out the warm set and then went right into the 225. So I did that first set, put the belt on, did 275 with a few reps, trying to make sure I get a given amount of depth in these reps, and I just throw a whole bunch of weight on the bar. So I did 275, and from there I moved up to 315. 315, got a little shaky, but still managed to get up. So yeah, I did a little shaky leg, stanky leg, and some twerking there. Yeah, I was twerking, whatever. I know Durham was gonna be like, yep, I caught you twerking. Anyway, took the 315, bought the 365, see if I can get a couple reps in. Got one rep. Could've got another one in, but my body was like, hell to the no, to the no, no, to the no, no, hell to the no. Reference to Bejeezus. But anyway, after doing that, I felt a little disappointed, so I said, you know, I gotta do one more set. So the instructor said, you know, let me throw some chains in here to really feel it as I'm working on my quads, get additional quad damage. And if he asked, yes, it was punishing, putting the chains in there, because you know what, the chains is lighter on the way down, but heavier as you come up. And of course, thinking about punishment, yes, I'm wearing a Punisher shirt while hitting legs. So right now doing that, we're right doing some barbell hack squats. Oh yeah, and back on Quake, one of the greatest things about Quake and a lot of first-person shooters that came out from id Software was the fact there were a whole bunch of mods. And speaking about it, I also found out earlier today that someone actually took the time and effort to create a Seinfeld mod for Doom 2. I repeat, someone had the free time to actually go out and create a Seinfeld mod for Doom 2. Let that sink in for a minute. So anyway, doing the barbell hack squats, I went right doing some dumbbell squats with my legs shoulder width apart. Pretty much same as the barbell hack squat, but now I can go a little bit deeper and hit my quads a little bit better. And from there, of course, I decided to go ahead and follow it up by doing 3 more sets with my legs close leg to hit the outer part of my quad. Yeah, that was one of the greatest things about Doom, but there are mods for pretty much everything. Mods give you new guns, new levels, even Brutal Doom, which is freaking awesome and freaking metal. And of course, not to mention, there was also the token versions like Ghostbusters, which is better than the new movie coming out this summer. And I'm not sexist for saying it. It's just the fact that the Doom mod was better than whatever this movie is going to be. So I love that little mod they have for Doom, as well as others, especially ones for Duke Nukem 3D. And there are even a few ones that came out for Quake as well. Quake has some very trippy mods, a nice X-Men mod, but I still think that Doom was still the king of it, even though it is Quake's birthday, but whatever. But anyway, after doing the close leg squats, I went right into grabbing my kettlebell and did some sumo squats to hit the inner part of my quads, as well as some of my hammies. Oh yeah, another thing I remember, like when I got Quake, a few months later I actually bought the Aftershock expansion pack, and it was super trippy. And then again, it was the 90s, bro, so what do you expect? It had to be trippy, it had to be edgy, which is why you had bosses that look like Cthulhu with tentacles and a whole bunch of other crazy stuff. But anyway, thinking about being edgy and being hardcore, I had to finish up my quads by doing some leg extensions with my bands. And since my quads are now fried, I decided, now, you know what? And time to get a hand me some love, so I decided to go right doing some Romanian deadlifts with some dumbbells. Yeah, running about the same time, I was one of those spoiled brats that had a PlayStation 1. Got it like pretty much from an early release, so I'm like, yeah, I'm playing Crash Bandicoot and a bunch of other games. And of course, my buddies went ahead and got the N64 that came out the same day as Quake, and we're bragging about, hey, we got Mario in 3D. And yes, I was envious at first until I saw Tekken 3. Enough said. Well, anyway, back to the workout. And take that back to gaming. Yeah, I remember another cool game that came out for N64 was Killer Instinct Gold. I know it was as good as the arcade version of Killer Instinct 2, but it was freaking awesome, which is why I had to get it for the Xbox One, which I play regularly now anyway, even though I have the actual Killer Instinct for the Xbox One. But anyway, after doing the stiff leg deadlift, I decided to go ahead and finish up my hamstrings by doing some resistance band leg curls. On a brighter note, while my buddies at Killer Instinct, I had Street Fighter EX plus Alpha 1 and 2. Okay, since my hammies and quads basically burnt at this point, decided to go right and doing some resistance band hip adductors to pretty much open up my hips of doing all that extreme work. And of course, likewise, I had to follow it up by doing some calves. And I decided to go ahead and do some barbell calf raises to start off, and right afterwards did a superset of resistance band calf raises with dumbbell calf raises. Alright, decided to go ahead and finish this workout by doing a few sets of resistance band ab crunches, and then about 15-20 minutes of cardio right afterwards with myself show ready. Show is less than 2 weeks away, and speaking about abs and cardio, still doing boot camp sessions at Thrive Chiropractic, and it's free Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Alright, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace out.